buenos dias, good morning everyone. I'm Eiza González and I am gonna walk you through my beauty routine. Skin is very, very important. I think that doesn't matter how much makeup you put on, you take off, you add, you always want to heighten your natural beauty, let's say. And I think that when I feel my best is when I feel confident about my skin. Moisturizing is a key component. So this has hyaluronic acid, which is really, really, really nice, and it has SPF. We need to talk about SPF. SPF is so important, girls and boys, everyone out there. Like you can see, like this is from a dress. Like I'll scar with everything. So I gotta be very careful and protect my skin and hydrate it and keep it boosted. You'll see it'll start warming up and blending in. There she is. She's waking up. She's here, you guys. You don't look like you have too much makeup, you see? I like a thick, nice eyebrow. I feel like eventually we need to make sure that we keep all in our face natural because trends go by and one day you want to have like a thinner eyebrow and then a thicker eyebrow, and whenever you commit to one of those looks, you're sort of doomed from there. I remember in the early 2000s, guys, where I plucked all of this. I had no eyebrow left. It was just, you know, a little thin line. I could have used a Sharpie to do it. Luckily, I got it back. So now, lashes. I used to do this. My mom taught me how to do this with a spoon. I feel like it really, really works. But it's just me. Don't use me as a reference. It's just whenever you don't have one of these eyeliner, like the curlers, you can just run to your kitchen, warm it up either with my hands, just curl my lashes. But now that we have these more handy, we don't have to resort to such extremes. I'm gonna put down my hair so we can start getting a look. Oh, good morning! Here I am, buenos dias. Usually, like on a daily basis, if I'm gonna go out, I try to just keep it like this. I like it fresh and natural. It's so important to find the right color for your skin. And me being Latin, I'm sort of like in between of colors. So it's taken me a minute, but I love this one because it has like yellow undertones. And as you can tell, my body's tanned, but my face is not because I try not to. But this sort of like blends in a little bit more with my skin. So you see, like, it does look weird right now because I have more pinks on this area and I have more yellows on this area. I never use a sponge. I'm a true believer of painting with your fingers. Maybe I never, grew out of that in kindergarten. I have very delicate skin, so I'll scar very easily. Remember, makeup is beautiful, but most importantly, your skin is what's gonna be on your face your whole life. So you gotta take care of it and love it and not forget that it needs a lot of love and protection. So always wear SPF no matter where you are because it will keep your skin radiant and glowing and beautiful and make you look youthful, which is what we all want. I'm gonna put gel on my eyebrows because they're crazy like me and they go everywhere, as you can tell. This one's like up there in Canada. That one's all the way in Japan. Up next is the powder. I don't like to powder too much, just I have certain spots in my face that I have to kind of tame down. As you can tell, I have a scar right here and a scar right there. The reason why I bring this up is because it'll always come up in pictures and I don't dislike it, but if I can sort of tame it a little bit, it makes me a little bit less self-conscious. But I do love my scars. I have scars on my arm too. I got attacked by a dog. I have a lot of scars. So I've learned to love myself with it all. I have a bunch of tattoos too, which I also regret. So I usually do the T-zone. You can see here, here. As I became older, I learned that less is more. When I was younger, I used to do horrible makeup. I have pictures out there that you'd be like, what happened? But it's truly, makeup changes your face. If you don't have a sense of what your features are and how to like bring them up, you can truly destroy your face. And everything sort of makes a difference. If you go in the liner into your eye, I have very small lids. So if I do all the way in, my eyes get really tiny and heavy and it looks like I have heavy eyes. So I always have to kind of stay in the corner line so it kind of like pulls them up a little bit. As you can tell, I like good, like glowy skin. So I don't like contouring or more powder than this. So what I do is I do highlight a little bit and you'll see something that is crazy how much it changes. So it's sort of this line. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Yes, queen. So I just put a little bit of what I call dusting in the top of the lashes and you'll see I won't really touch the bottom ones. I'll do a little if I have like a night event, but that's sort of my mostest that you'll get. Also, if you're have brown eyes like me, blue and purple will make your eyes look more honey. So those are really good colors and that's a really good beauty trick. And green. I have a very pink lip and I would try to like make it like a little bit more dull because the nudes are in tendency, but it just makes me look like I'm sick or cold because the natural color of my lips is just really, really pink. So you see, this is an issue, especially when we're shooting because it always looks like I just ate a lollipop. Both a blessing and a curse, I can't complain. It's really pretty for a day look, but it's hard for like a night look. So what I've discovered is I just stick to those colors because they suit me too because my skin tone is more on the oranges, yellows than really neutrals. So I love this. I actually wore this for the Oscars. It is Rouge Lèvres Mat. Hey, very fancy. I like to like spread it with my fingers like that. It looks a little bit more natural. And to top it off, I'll give you a little into my secret. So my trick is I like to use men cologne because girls like it and guys like it. And it smells very different when you're a girl because your pH will change the smell. I will show you one of the ones that I use. This is it. Just a little spray here in the hair. If you smell like Chanel, you're doing something right in life. So that'd be it. That's my little secrets here and there. I hope you liked it. Next time I gotta do it all in Spanish, pero por ahora les doy las gracias. Mucho, mucho, mucho amor. Gracias por verlo y espero que les guste. Thank you, Vogue, and I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, have me in Spanish. Bye.